Day 228 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. I wrote a book over the past year, and today I let my subject read the second draft of the book, and he freaked out. He didn't freak out because he didn't love the book. He did. He didn't freak out because he didn't agree with what I wrote. He did. He freaked out for those two reasons. I wrote a book that he loved about a life he hadn't realized he lived. I think of the Barbra Streisand film The Mirror Has Two Faces only because the title reminds me of this situation. The reason that title comes to mind is because when we look in the mirror, we see one person, but sometimes that mirror can begin to reflect back someone who we don't recognize, and that is what happened with the subject of my book. I spent much of the morning hearing him out, which is different from an argument or negotiation or persuasion. I didn't have to do any of that because he loved the book. What I was doing was allowing him to absorb the shock of being confronted with such a well-written, thoughtful, and entertaining depiction of the last 30 years of a portion of his life. See what I did there? I acted like the leader of the Trump administration by inserting compliments for myself into what I was saying. But really, holding up a mirror to ourselves, whether we take that risk on our own or someone like me does it for us, is crazy business because it can be painful, destabilizing, and scary. But when we do it, we are better for it. The only person who is better than me at ignoring the leader of the Trump administration is the leader of the Trump administration. He is not interested in personal growth, acknowledging his mistakes, or looking into the metaphorical mirror. He is not even interested in looking into an actual mirror unless it has been framed with that gold plating that looks like cheap crap, even if it's not. I am very proud of the subject of my book for his bravery. He knows me and how I write, and he took a risk by trusting that I would tell the truth as I saw it. I held on while he freaked out today because I owed him that. I caused that freak out. If the leader of the Trump administration was more like my friend or even more like Barbra Streisand, by willing to see two faces, maybe he would not feel the need to subject so many others to his degradation. Maybe it is time for the leader of the Trump administration to stop ignoring the leader of the Trump administration.